story. And now this is kind of an amazing story from Alice, who's only 6. It's a fantastic story, I think. One bright night, Alice was woken with a loud applause. Alice asked her mummy, "Why is everyone clapping at this time of night?" And as she said that, she yawned. "Because lockdown has been lifted," cried her mummy with delight. Now Alice had definitely woken up, and she ran upstairs without a single word. 2 minutes later, Alice came down the stairs with every single teddy she had, and with Mummy, Daddy, Lincoln Flynn, and all of her toys, they clapped on the doorstep. After a minute of clapping, Alice said to her mummy, "How about if we do a party with all of my friends?" "Yes, of course," said Mummy. "How about we do it in the park?" "I would love to do it in the park," said Alice. 8 minutes later, they got disco balls, loudspeakers, music, fancy dress, games, dance floor, fairy lights, food, drinks, books, cushions, plates, cups, tables, tablecloths. I love a list. But most of all, invitations. Quickly, Alice posted all the invitations to her friends' houses, and then Alice and her family merrily walked to the park with everything they needed. 10 minutes later, so quick, they got everything set up in the park. But where were her friends? Suddenly, a big rustle of running came towards them. Alice and family thought, "What on earth?" A big crowd of animals was rushing towards Alice, to give her a big hug. Alice stopped them and said, "Who are you?" "We are your friends. You invited us to your lockdown party," they said in unison. "But I wasn't expecting you to be animals," said Alice, surprised. "Well, it's me, Alfie, Dennis," they all shouted their names out at the same time. But, Alice was interrupted by an evil cackle in the sky. It's happened to us all. The clouds turned a thunderous black, and down came a broomstick, flying on its own. "Hello, I am Creature. Nice to meet you. I have put a spell on your friends so they turn to animals because I'm the queen of the witches." Gasps from everyone. "Now I need to zoom off, but you will never undo the curse." Then Creature went into the distance of clouds. The distance of clouds is a great phrase. Can I say that? Alice had a secret, that her costumes could break the curse. Alice ran over to the costumes, and Alice called, "Hey, Georgia the giraffe, come and put your princess costume on." Georgia came running over, and as soon as she got onto her costume, got to her, Georgia put it on. Phoebe the flamingo, come and put your princess costume on." Karis the koala, come and put your superhero costume on." Tiffany the tiger, come and put your costume on." And Grace the gorilla, come on. Grace the gazelle, come and put your costume on." And after everyone knew what was going on, everyone rushed over in a big hurry and all got their costumes on. And finally, everyone got their costumes on. They looked a bit silly because they were animals in costumes, but then they were all back to normal again. And everyone gave Alice and each other a big hug. And they parted forever and ever. That's the end. Big hugs are what we're really looking forward to, isn't it? Hardest thing is not hugging each other. So that's